anticipation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
And he's intervened well there. Threads one in, and that was asking for too much. That's been cut out, well played. Messi might just make this. Van Bommel. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Messi. Now it's Olise, aimed beyond the defence. And he's cut it out. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Messi. There's the shot! And one more try! Goal, Italy! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi, he is through here. Drills one in. He's dealt with that really well. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Deftly away.
Ribeirão Preto definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Space for him to turn and look. Looking for options for movement. Looks across and plays it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Serginho tries to pass it through. Oh, what a ball! Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Diaz. Oh, delightful ball. Just the keeper in it. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Bommel. Hullet. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And here's Mbappe. Serginho, his impressive jump. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Great vision. And the through ball. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target. O'Reilly. Oh, well measured. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Mbappe making a dash for it. Mbappe. Oh, it's played into the area. That's going to go a long way. Takes a shot. Real chance! And it's a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Swings in a towering header. Goal! And he is just ripping it up. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He had...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Italy largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. And we get things going again. Oh, easy pickings there. Drogba going after that. Messi. An instinctive delivery. Cleared without hesitation.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He won't be happy with that one. Gerrard. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zico. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Hullet. O'Reilly. Knocks it into space. Has a look and plays it forward.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Mbappe!
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zico. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Serginho. Van Bommel with the slide tackle there. Akanji. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Italy, number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22, Mbappe.
This is Zico.
Coming on the
ball.
field.
There's the header!
Number 19,
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 20,
Deftly away.
Rashford. Substitution
Drogba
in
proving
progress.
a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Cantona. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Zico gets into a good position. Serginho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. Good read, needed to be. And here's Rashford. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ribeirão Preto clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zico. Oh, good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manuel gets it away. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking.
And the shot! Spread to the right. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. That's a little off target. Zico carries the ball down the right. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Neymar. Chance for a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Alexander-Arnold.
Added time.
Rashford! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution for Italy, number 16.
So now we're... And there goes the final whistle. Italy, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Drogba,
Hello,
hat-trick
everybody,
scorer.